Every practicing dentist faces challenges in having a good staff or building a good team. I'm sure you will be able to relate to this at least at some point in your dental practice. And you would like to know how to build that effective team so that you are at peace, your work efficiency goes up, and your practice grows eventually for sure. Hi, this is Dr. Sujit Pardeshi, international speaker, bestseller author, and your practice growth expert. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the 5 C's which can help you to build a very effective and efficient team in your dental practice over a bit of time. So here are the 5 C's. The first, the clarity of their work and role. Many times it happens that you hire a staff and your staff actually do not know what exactly their work is. In fact, I'll give you a simple example. There are, suppose, 2 staff or 2 team members you have, and there is some work which is left undone, which is not done. And then when you ask your team members that why that is not done till now, and they keep on looking at each other as if, I thought you are going to do it, and the other person also, makes that face as if it's not my work, or, was I responsible for it? Am I supposed to do it? And so on. It's not that they don't want to do it. It's not that they are avoiding the responsibility, but genuinely it is possible that they did not know that it was their particular task or responsibility. Okay, so the clarity is extremely important. I always say this. The work which is assigned to everybody or anybody will always be left undone, because it is nobody's work, because it is everybody's work. Okay, so the clarity of role is very important. No matter who is that person, whether your receptionist, your chairside assistant, your housekeeping staff, or your assistant dentist, or whosoever in your team, as you keep on building your practice, everyone must have an absolute crystal clear knowledge about what exactly they are supposed to do. It's not that they are supposed to do only their work. They can help their colleagues, their team members, fellow members to do the work and to help in their work as well. But then primarily, every single task and activity in your practice should be defined to at least one of the team members. Once you have that clarity of work and roles, a lot of friction in your team will go down and everything will start falling in place. The second C is to ensure that they are competent in their respective domain. Like for example, a receptionist should know very well the art of communication, internet and computer handling. Now, if she doesn't know it to the absolute pro level, it is your duty to ensure that her skill and knowledge, the expertise in her particular domain, which is expected from her, keeps on growing. So enhancing that competency, that domain skill to the next level, and not just about your receptionist, but about every team member. Like for example, if your chairside assistant do not know how to hold that suction properly, and sometimes you get angry on her, you look at her, in annoyance or whatever, that's not correct. It is your responsibility to teach her how to hold that suction. It sounds so simple, but I'm sure it happens in many practices every other day. So if the clarity of roles and work is important, the competency development is equally important. The third C is the code of honor, the basic conduct, the basic rules and regulations which every team member must follow should be in place. It can be as simple as coming to clinic on time every day. It can be as simple as informing at least one day before taking the leave. So whatever it is, Blair Singer says it very nicely. In the absence of rules, people make their own rules. And that should not happen. If you do not make a set of rules to your clinic, you know what? Every staff, every team member will follow their own rules because there are no rules set by you. And it is not their mistake. It is not their responsibility. As the owner of your practice, it is your responsibility to set those rules. So the basic code of honor, the conduct must be set in the practice so that the entire focus is there on the practice growth and doing the most, all their work in the most efficient way. The fourth is commitment. Remember, your team members should not be just competent, but they should stay with you for a longer duration of time. Otherwise, they will switch over and you will have to keep on training the new people all the time. So more than a dental clinic, it will become a training institute. And I'm sure you do not want that to happen. So the long-term commitment must be there. And in order to ensure the long-term commitment, it is important that you lay down these expectations right on day one when you hire them, when you interview them, that you need a long-term commitment from them. And if you really want that long-term commitment, you will have to give them freedom. Just see their domain skill, their level. And if you think they are up to the mark, give them freedom, give them space, give them the sense of ownership, the belongingness of your practice. And when you do that, they will be staying with you happily. They will be happy to come to your practice every single day in the morning and keep on working for you for many years, and that commitment level will be there. And the fifth C, which will help you to take that commitment level to the next level, is the communication. Every team member in your team must have open, frank communication. The more authentic, the more honest, the more transparent they are with you and with each other, the healthier will be the culture of your work. And the open communication needs to be facilitated, needs to be encouraged, and needs to be carried out and initiated by you only as the owner of your practice. Because unless you have that open communication system from your end with your team members, they will not respond equally well to that communication. So regular staff meetings, having that open communication, absolute, honest, authentic, no gossiping kind of communication is the healthiest way to ensure that they are committed to your practice, and most importantly, they enjoy working with you. So to sum up the 5 C's which will help you to build effective and efficient team are: first is the clarity of their work and roles. The second is their competency development. The third is having a good work culture, the code of honor where everybody is on the same page. The fourth is the long-term commitment, and fifth is the open communication. Now, if you maintain this in your practice, you will see that your practice starts building to a whole new level, because everybody will be on the same page. Everybody will have no confusion about what exactly I am supposed to do, what are my roles and my goals, what are my responsibilities and my commitments, and everybody will enjoy in your workplace, and that will help them to stay together for a long time. I hope you enjoyed this video and this was useful to you. Put it in the comment box. What did you like? What did you learn from this? And on what topic you want me to make the next video? So put that in the comment. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't miss any of my content. Share this video with your friends and colleagues so that they also get benefited in building their team in a very efficient way. This is Dr. Sujit Pardeshi signing off now. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.